Apple has finally answered this one request that users have been waiting a long time to see. So about 2 weeks ago, Apple released a new lineup of MacBooks powered by their M4 chip. Now I already know what you guys are thinking. Didn't Apple just release their M3 chip this time last year? Up until this point, I have been using a 2015 Intel-based MacBook Air, so I was due for an upgrade. This is actually the first time I had pre-ordered an Apple product, so I was pretty excited about it. Now I've been a long-time enthusiast of Apple products, especially in their space gray colorway. So when I saw that they added an even darker midnight color, well, I knew I just had to pick this one up. The only downside to this color would have to be the excessive fingerprints that it leaves behind. But the real reason why this lineup is something special is because Apple has finally decided to increase the amount of unified memory that comes on their base configurations, meaning that instead of the 8 gigabytes that we've had since 2014, the new MacBooks will come with at least 16 gigabytes of onboard memory. I will say that for the average user, 8 gigabytes is enough to satisfy most of their day-to-day tasks. But for the more resource-intensive tasks, such as video editing, I'd have to say that the 16 gigabyte configuration might be the better option. Either way, more memory is still nice to have. Here's the crazy part. The starting price for these MacBooks is actually going to be cheaper than the previous generation, the M3 chips, and only 8 gigabytes of onboard memory. I think it's also like up to 23 times faster than the Intel-based MacBook Airs. Put it simply, these newer MacBooks, cheaper, faster, and overall, they come with better specs. I mean, you'd be crazy not to pick up one of these, right? If you still have an Intel-based MacBook Air, so anything before 2020, then I honestly can't recommend this one enough. If you're not already on the Apple ecosystem, would you now consider switching to a MacBook from, say, a Windows device?